Welcome back to Arc Maine. Fall is in full swing, and it's the perfect time to grab a hot latte and a delicious pastry. And there are so many unique shops offering delicious items.
We have our good friends Lexi and Eric, the Maine Foodies, here to tell us about some spots you should check out. And first of all, before we even talk about the spots, let's talk about what you have brought us here on this table.
Yeah, so in front of you, you've got a gluten-free treat. So Sweets & Co. down in Saco has some great gluten-free options. Heard they've been on with you before. I'm personally gluten-free, so for me, this is my spot.
Have you guys been inside before? What's the atmosphere like there?
Yeah, it's great. It's got a little bit of sit down. They've got a great cafe, so if you're not into the sweets, they've got sandwiches, they've got smoothies. Great spot to go hang out.
Yeah, and let's talk about this. I mean, it's getting easier and easier to find stuff that is gluten-free. It used to be, oh my gosh, you couldn't find any place. Bam Bam's finally opened back up, and you got a place in Saco now.
Yes, yeah, I know. It's really expanding. I feel like a lot of the dietary restrictions are becoming a little bit more mainstream with different cafes and places offering options, and it's great to see, and we're here for it.
Yeah, so let's talk about more about some Portland spots that we should be considering when it comes to fall pastries, starting with Bread and Friends. Let's talk about them.
Yes, it's one of our favorites. And I think, you know, you can't talk about the Portland food scene without breakfast at Bread and Friends. And specifically this fall, we really think the morning bun is a must. It's not gluten-free.
That's a simple name, morning bun.
A morning
It
bun.
sounds delicious,
Yes,
too.
it's delicious. It's so good. And I think, you know, when we go, they have great coffee drinks.
Great coffees, and they've also got great egg dishes, so I
Yeah.
can get a bite to eat while she enjoys her pastries.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you know what other spots I just love to go to? I think it's the location, because it looks like an old gas station or whatever. It's the Tandem Bakery. That's such a cool spot.
Yes, we love Tandem as well, and their loaded savory biscuit always makes our list of must-try dishes in Maine. We just think it's so good. It's just a savory bite of goodness, and it's definitely, I think it's pretty famous, but it does live up to the hype.
Yeah, there's almost always a line outside Tandem. So if you're in the West End as well, the Ugly Duckling is another one to go check out. That's also a great one.
They have great eclairs.
Yeah, they have great food, even good sandwiches there too.
Good sandwiches,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely.
Let's talk about Kennebunk now. What are some spots that people should check out there?
Yes, our very favorite, so in downtown Kennebunk is Boulangerie, a proper bakery. It is such a little hidden gem right in downtown, and just the perfect fall vibes, and they have delicious croissants, so definitely check that spot out. I don't think you'll be disappointed.
Yeah, you guys, of course, have your finger on the pulse when it comes to food and just awesome places to go. What is it about, you know, in Maine during the fall time that we have so many just awesome coffee places, bakeries, and things like that?
I think, you know, it's so much, we always say it's like it's cozy season here, and it just feels so romantic. The fall leaves, you know, starting to fall. I know the tourists are flocking here still to see all the foliage, but there's something about leaning into all of the wonderful local coffee shops, pastry options. It just kind of makes you want to like wrap up and, I don't know, get cozy and enjoy all that Maine really has to offer as the seasons
and
change.
in Maine too, right? There's such a great community of restaurateurs and coffee shops that there's so many options.
Yeah.
So there's something for everyone.
Yeah, so many options. Sometimes when I drive on the peninsula, it
Yes.
seems like they have a coffee like every other block,
It's so
right?
true.
So the question is, how many coffees can you drink a day?
A lot. Speaking of a lot, you have a lot of followers, especially on Instagram. Tell us about how that's been going. Do you guys take suggestions from people as well? Do you have like followers
That
DMing
is
you?
a great question. So yes, we absolutely love recommendations. We get quite a few of our followers reaching out to us with great recommendations, you know, some of their favorites in their local communities across Maine. So we always welcome that. And we're always on the hunt for, like we like to call them, hidden gems, right? So there's some things that are really, I think, frequently talked about, but also uncovering those hidden gems is so much fun. So we'd love to hear from our followers.
Yeah, what's the best way for you guys to get out and enjoy some of these places? Like I saw the one that opened up in the old Starbucks, what's it called, Flatiron?
Yes,
That's such an iconic building across
Iconic
from
building.
the Portland Museum
Right by
of
the
Art,
museum,
right? Yeah.
exactly. Yes. And I think it's so exciting to see all of these new spots opening and just being able to, you know, continuously try out the evolving food scene. It brings something exciting. I feel like almost every week there's something new.
And our recommendation too would be sure to check out their social media, the restaurant before you go, or their website. Check hours. we are heading into winter, so hours
Yeah,
might be
local
changing.
season, right?
And always recommend a reservation when you can grab one.
Yes, yes.
Why is this something you guys started to do?
That is such a good question. It actually started, gosh, kind of during the deep days of the pandemic, and we were like, we're such foodies, we love food, we need to get out. Places were starting to open for takeout, and so we leaned into finding the best lobster roll. We still think Bite into Maine is our favorite locally, but it just grew from there, and we've just enjoyed sharing our adventures ever since.
Real quick, it's fall. What's your favorite fall dish and fall drink, you think, especially coffee?
That is a really good question. So I will say we recently went to the Black Point Inn in Scarborough, and their restaurant has a really, really great list of fall cocktails that we've really enjoyed. One is called Sweater Weather, and I just thought that was so cute, but they were phenomenal. So I think cocktail-wise, that's a great seasonal spot to check out. And then what would you say? Dish-wise, I don't know. We just went to Street & Co. and it's so cozy there.
It smells so
and
good
it smells so
You
good,
get the
right? Like
show
on the
with the-
cobblestones with the chef. So we did. We got a couple of things gluten-free and non-gluten-free, but if you can eat gluten, the shrimp and linguine or the lobster is fantastic. So I'd say that's our favorite.
Sounds great. So how can people keep up with you guys? Is it just Instagram, or are you on other platforms as well?
We're on Instagram and we're on TikTok. You can also read our blog. We're at the Maine Foodies on both, mainfoodies.com.
I'd hate for these to kind of get on your clothes on the way out, so if you want to leave these, we can probably take care
Those
of them.
are for
They
you.
are a
You
gift
can
for
hand
you.
it to us. Yeah, we'll take it from here. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us today.
Great to
Thanks
see
for
you.
Pleasure
having
to
us.
have you.
It's great to be here.